Guys, in the first exercise of this core circuit, we're gonna be doing hanging leg raises. So I'm just gonna show you the first couple variations, and you guys go ahead and choose based on where you're at. So first off is just lifting the knees up, keeping the knees bent, bringing your knees close to your chest. If that's a little bit too easy, you wanna do straight legs, straighten the legs out, lift them up as high as you can. Straight legs. And then finally, if you wanna really take it to the next level, you tilt your whole torso back up like that. So full stretch all the way up, kind of going upside down. So there you go. Pick one of those variations and do that for your best effort for 1 minute. All right guys, now if you don't have the bar to do hanging leg raises, we're gonna do reverse crunches. So extend the legs out. You can put your hands a little bit halfway under your butt if you want. And it's gonna pull the knees in and lift that hip off the ground a little bit. So from full extension, making sure your low back is still flat on the ground, pull your knees in. If you wanna take it a little bit to the next level, you can lift the legs up towards the sky. Just the main thing to focus on here is that when you're fully extended, your low back is still smashed to the ground. We don't wanna arch the back there. So you're gonna do your best effort for 1 minute if you don't have the hanging leg raises. And there you go, that's the reverse crunch. All right, now for this next one, we're doing what I call boat to hollow hold. Boat is a yoga position, which is right here. You're gonna keep your lower legs parallel to the ground, chest nice and open, shoulders down and back. And we're gonna slowly lower down where only your sacrum is touching the ground. This is a hollow hold, and they're gonna come back up to boat. If you need a little bit of assistance here for balance, you can put the hands behind you. If not, keep them straight. And if this is too easy, then you straighten the legs. So we're just gonna keep alternating from this hollow hold to the boat variation of your choice, whether you have your hands down, hands along your arms, or legs straight. So do that to your best ability for 1 minute straight. All right, y'all, now we're gonna target the obliques with side plank dips and reach throughs. So this is the full range of motion. If this is a little bit too hard on your wrist, feel free to go down onto the forearm. But you're essentially trying to get a deep stretch in the side body. And that's why I prefer here, because as you go down, you can really get that full side body stretch. You're gonna lift up and squeeze the obliques as hard as you can. And then reaching through, threading that needle all the way through. Now reaching up. And again, side plank dip. Up, full contraction, reach through, really squeeze your obliques and your serratus. Open up, dip down. Good, so we're gonna do 30 seconds each side. On this side, I'll show you with the forearm. So all the way down, you'll get a little bit less of a stretch on this side, but that's okay. Strong contraction, reach through, open up, hip to the ground, strong contraction, reach through, open up. So those are the two variations there. Feel free to pick whichever one you're at, but try to work your way up towards that full range of motion, because this is where you get that full stretch in that side body and you're gonna get the best development in the muscle. Let's go to the next exercise. All right, up next we have mountain climbers and Spider-Man. So for these, we're gonna go nice and slow. You're gonna bring the knee to the opposite elbows, and then we're going outside nice and wide. So right knee, left elbow, pause. Left knee, right elbow, pause. And then right knee to right armpit, pause. Left knee to left armpit, pause. So after you do a couple slow, you can kind of speed it up to develop a little bit more dynamic athleticism there. But for the first few, I really recommend slowing down and holding. There you go, pretty simple exercise. Do your best for 1 minute. For this one, we're gonna be targeting the low back with Superman. So we're gonna bring a little bit of a flexing aspect into it. So we're gonna reach the arms forward and flex up and reaching in opposite directions, arms reaching forward, feet reaching back. And then we're gonna come down and do like a lat pull down, squeezing your back muscles. So as you reach forward, kind of lowering a little bit. As you do that lat pull down, back double bicep, lift up the torso a little bit. We're gonna do that for a minute straight. Inhale as you reach forward. Exhale, contract. Lift up the torso. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hamstrings up towards the sky. And there you go. That's gonna be a phenomenal exercise for your low back. All right guys, now in this exercise, we're gonna be doing toe touches. So lift your legs up in the air like a V, try to keep the legs straight. Make a little gun with your hands and either go straight through your knees, or if you want more of a challenge, actually come all the way up and touch your toes. So these are V-ups, these are toe touches. So you're gonna do your best for a minute. Go really hard whenever you need a break, just 2-3 second break, 5 seconds max. Get right back into it. There you go, nice and simple. That's it. And for this very last set, you just pick one of the exercises out of those previous 6 that we just did that you want to target on, whether you want to do more low back, obliques, or front. Pick one of those exercises and do it again.